Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2, Episode 9. I'm super excited to talk about this episode because, well, first of all, I can't believe that there's only one more episode after this one, but this episode was really good. Now, remember, this is the early premiere on AMC Plus, so if you haven't seen it, if you don't have AMC Plus and you haven't seen this episode, I want to give a spoiler warning. Before starting my review, because again, this is the early premiere on AMC Plus. But yeah, this is the review, so that's why I wanted to give the spoiler warning. And for those who have seen it, definitely let me know in the comments down below. What did you think about the episode? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And then also, before I get into the review, I want to say if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to subscribe because we still have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up, including Fear the Walking Dead stuff. There's still a lot to talk about this show, I'm sure, even after the show ends, just because, there's just so much that this show told us about the CRM and, stuff like that. So we'll have more to talk about with this show, and then of course the main show, The Walking Dead Season 11. So be sure to subscribe if you are a fan of The Walking Dead. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so like I said, this episode was really good. I really enjoyed it. This whole season has been pretty good, but especially the last 4 or 5 episodes have been really great. And I love the opening scene with Jadis talking to Leo. That was a great scene. Right then and there, you knew things were intense. Things have been intense for the last couple of episodes, and this show has had some of the most some of the best build up scenes and stuff like that that I've seen in a while. And I'll explain more on that in a little bit, especially that scene outside with the group sort of having that standoff. That is such a great scene. But anyways, back to the opening minute. So I loved her reaction. I love Jadis's reaction to when the group said they have Mason. She was like, "You're lying," because she knows that Mason is obviously very important because of his father, Major General Beale. We still don't know too much about him, so hopefully we learn more about him in the finale, or maybe even in the movies. Who knows what they're going to do with this character? We'll see. I'm very excited to learn more about that. But anyway, so so we have that group, and then we also have the group with Dennis, and they're trying to go get some medicine for him. And I was wondering what was going to happen to Dennis, because I was they were working on him, right? They were trying to remove the bullet, and they went to go get medicine. I was wondering where's this going to go? Because I feel like Huck has to be here, given that she is Dennis's wife. And I was wondering are they just going to do all of this without Huck even knowing? But at the end there, we saw Huck did reunite with Dennis, which was great. We still don't know exactly what's going to happen to Dennis, but I'm assuming he's going to survive. I think Huck has already been through so much this season that I don't really see them, killing Dennis now. That would be too much in my opinion. But yeah, Silas and Elton, they went to go get some medicine for Dennis, and their scenes were pretty good too this episode. I liked the scene where Elton saved Silas. That was really cool. Also it was nice seeing those two spend time together since the show is coming to an end, since they were good friends in season 1. I honestly, I liked the little globe thing. It was silly to use the globe, like a hamster ball and escape, but I kind of liked it. It was kind of funny to me. So yeah, those two were pretty good in this episode. And then we had that standoff with Felix and Jadis, or I guess it was Jadis and her group and Felix and his group, because multiple people were involved, but Felix was doing a lot of the talking there, which was great because Felix is one of these characters who I wanted more of this season. I feel like there should have been more with him this season, so he did have some good stuff in this episode. But wow, I have to tell you, I absolutely love that build up, that tension during that standoff. I haven't felt that kind of build up in such a long time on almost like any of the Walking Dead shows. Like it reminded me of like the Negan standoff in season 8. Like there was just so much like like tension there. As fans of the show, like we sort of know, like we knew that Huck was playing both sides. So we're like watching her, seeing what she's going to do. We're watching all the characters, see what they're going to do, just stuff like that. There was just so much tension there. Like same thing with that standoff with Rick and Negan in season 8, because you're like watching it and like Eugene and Gabriel are gonna come through and help out, but you're just wondering like when. And there's just so much tension and build up there. Like it's the same thing here, which I absolutely loved. But Huck did pull through and she did help, which was great. But unfortunately, Percy got shot, which really sucked, because I really did like Percy. I thought he was an interesting character. Seeing like how the group just ran into him, and then him like helping out so much. His relationship with Iris. So he was a pretty meaningful character. So it really did suck, to see him go like that. And it happened so quickly. I didn't even like know it happened until they did the close up on Percy. And I talked about this in my last review. It's the final season. Like they can do whatever they want essentially to any of the characters, I feel like, unless they're saving certain characters for like the future, crossovers and spin-offs, which I'm sure it's not gonna be like every single character, like maybe a few, or if they are going to do that anyways. But the point I'm trying to make is that the majority of these characters, like they probably won't go into other stuff, so they could just like do whatever they want to the characters, which is kind of scary to think about, as fans of the show, because like we saw how quickly they took out Percy this episode. But yeah, Huck and the group, they escaped, and then Huck, she reunited with her husband Dennis, and then at the end there, I guess I'll get to the end in a second, but we first had that scene with Jadis talking to Beale, and like sort of telling them that the group knows about Portland, and thanking him for having trust in her. And her saying that she won't let him down. So we'll see what happens. So I wonder if the finale will tell us more about Major General Beale. We'll see. But obviously Jadis was talking to him, so I wonder like also what Jadis's plan is here. Obviously next episode is going to have like some big battle, I think. And then at the end there, we saw that I guess they're going to like try and take down the whole CRM or whatever, which I'm also wondering like how this comes into play with the Rick movies. Like are they going to succeed in taking down all of the CRM, like that whole like whatever they've built? If that's the case, then like is the Rick movies taking place somewhere else, and we're just like, or is it taking place in the same area, but it's just like in the meantime? Honestly, I have no idea. Because, like, the Rick movies, I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I don't want to talk about it now because, like, we could just talk about it for a long time. And this is my review for episode 9. But, all I'm saying is that the build-up is interesting because I have no idea where it's going to go. I'm super excited to find out, but yeah, you guys let me know, what did you think about episode 9 in the comments down below. Like I said, overall a great episode. Some of the best like tension and build up I've seen in a single episode in a long time. Just the last couple episodes of this show has had like some insane amount of build up to a big moment. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about the episode. As far as this video goes, I am gonna wrap it up there, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. Again, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below about the episode, and as always, thanks for watching, please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.